Good morning, Quadcopter 101, and this oddball looking thing is the Eachine E53, another folding quadcopter, except this one, instead of folding sideways, folds the arms straight up. Very interesting quadcopter. It is a Wi-Fi flyer. It uses the iDrone app for controlling it. I think they also have a controller version, except I haven't seen that one for sale. The ones that I've seen for sale all are currently are all controlled via the iDrone app. To open this thing up, you bring each arm down like so, and there it is. It unfolds like that, and then you got to lock the arms in place with these little lock rings here. Hold on, let me bring it down, and then you push them inboard like that. Inboard, bring this one down, and inboard, and inboard, and they lock in place. This whole thing is controlled with a little 350 milliamp hour, 400 milliamp hour. Hold on, let's find out what its size is. 350 milliamp hour. Now, those are widely available, but you're not going to get anything bigger than a 350 in here. It just won't fit. It's kind of a tiny compartment. So let's put that back together. Now, there is an on-off switch on the top. I had a hard time finding this switch. It is very tiny. It took me a good hour to eventually figure out how to turn this thing off, or turn this thing on, but there's its on-off switch, and there was an arrow there pointing at it, so I should have known it was there. So, again, it is a Wi-Fi FPV flyer. There's its FPV antenna, and it has a little 0.3 megapixel camera on this thing, so all in all, again, your average Wi-Fi FPV flyer. It's supposed to be a selfie drone, especially using the app. We're going to demonstrate that here shortly, seeing how it flies. So I hope you enjoy this flight. Let's go into it. Okay, I moved over here to give me a little more room to fly this little E53, since it is a Wi-Fi flyer. First thing, though, this is the iDrone app. And to get this going, you have to slide to the left, okay? This is not the quadcopter that's showing here on the app that you're going to be flying. To get to it, you have to keep sliding the pictures to the left until you get to I-5. And you're looking for I-5. There we go. And now I already have the Wi-Fi connected with this. We're going to select FPV connection, and it's going to switch. And right now I'm going to turn off Mobizen and turn it back on again, so we get this. Wait a minute, it just closed, so that we can get this widescreen view, and hitting record on Mobizen again, and then hitting play, and we should have Wi-Fi FPV, and we do. Now, to be able to fly this, we have to select on in the upper corner there, and I'm going to hit record also to start recording video. Now, we have automatic takeoff, automatic landing, and stop. And we are going to also select gyro control, and also I want to select Headless Mode, which is this one here. There we go. And the other features on this is balance, gyro calibration. There, that's done. And now we're going to hit automatic takeoff. And now I'm controlling it via G sensors on it. I'm not sure what that's doing. I'm going to go up a little bit higher though. Give it a little more throttle. It's not very stable. Now I'm going to turn its yaw toward me so that I show up in the camera. And there it is. Okay, again, this is another one of those selfie drones. Let me come down a little lower too, so I show up in the camera. Let me turn it this way so the camera's facing this way, and bring it back closer to me. And go at a higher rate so it'll do it a bit faster, 60%. I'm going to land it, folks. Stop. The reason I'm landing it, I was trying to get it to tilt back toward me, and it was not doing such. So let's get back up close to it again. And we'll try that takeoff again. I'm going to stop the video here. And we're going to go to 100% rate. Okay, holding my camera flat, or my phone flat, and hitting automatic takeoff. and I think that's the direction I want to stop. I had gyro control turned on and sensor control turned on. We're going to try that one more time. This time, pointing the quadcopter this way, turning them both off, turning them back on again, and at 100 rate, and starting the video camera and taking off. It thinks that's forward. Okay, if that's the case, that is our new forward, our new forward for the headless mode control. So trying to bring it back toward me. This one is kind of iffy in its controls. Okay, am I showing up? There I go. I can see it. So trying to bring it closer. This is forward. So yeah, it's another one of these Wi-Fi flyers that are kind of iffy in their control ability. I'm not a big fan of Wi-Fi flyers, but we will fly it until its battery runs out. Let's see here. We'll send it up a little higher too, which is this, right about there. So, you know, this is interesting in that it folds up. It's a foldable quadcopter. I don't know what those bumps are that it's doing, but mainly you're going to want to fly this one strictly, almost exclusively in headless mode with gyro control, because it's, you know, most of these are very hard to control unless you do that. There I am. I'm trying to show myself off in the distance. Hey, wait a minute. Let's move it out a little bit there. How do you like my t-shirt today, folks? Gotta ask. See, I'm almost giving it a full tilt this way. It forgets the tilt after a while. And again, I'm not sure what those weird gyrations are that it's doing. Let's bring it down lower and show you that. I'm gonna have to stop it here soon also, because I'm almost at full tilt. There's not much more I can do for it. See how I'm tilting the phone? And I'm going to have to land it here, folks, for a second here. Now I'm looking, there's the ascent and descent. We're going to plop it here, and I am going to calibrate those gyros one more time, because they appear to be out of alignment. So let's try that. Starting the video one more time, and starting the automatic, wait a minute, gotta make sure that we got gyro control and also headless mode and automatic takeoff. Okay, again, I want to be in the video again, and I'm trying to give it full left here, 30, 60, 100. There, now I got some control of it. Trying to bring it back toward me. And I should be, how do you like my shirt today, folks? So again, this is the E53. You know, maybe if this had a real controller, this would be cool, but controlling via the phone, I just don't like. You know, they're very difficult to fly. And this one has this weird little gloomp gloops. I'm not sure what that is. So there it is up close. We will fly it until it dies, until that little 400 milliampere hour dies. This thing can do flips, I think. Hold on. Can it do flips? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's a flip button. It's not flipping. Try it again. Well, maybe its battery's too low to flip. But there it is. X53. Another. It's a toy. Just keep in mind it's a toy with a weird shape, a very different shape. Let's go back over close to where we were. You can use it as a follow me drone like this. you know, follow me selfie drone, but not very good video. I'm looking on here right now, and the received FPV video is not very smooth. It's actually rather jerky, and I'm not doing those jerks, folks. Let's see. I'm not sure what's causing that, but we'll bring it over here. And actually, I'm probably going to call it quits here because there's not much more I can show on this. But this is the E53 from Eachine, Foldable Quadcopter. Actually from iDrone. iDrone makes this. They're a drone manufacturer. Let's see how close I can get it to land on its landing pad. Going back over here. I'm going to hit its automatic land button once we get over here. We're almost there. Controlling it by its phone. I'll hit the automatic land button, which is that one. I'm trying to bring it over to the pad. That's it. So, okay, and stopping the recording. So again, the iDrone. Eachine iDrone. I5H or E53. And again, after the flight, you can simply, well, actually first you should turn it off. And that should turn it off. And then unclip these clips to like so, like so, like so, and then refold it back up again to its original shape. So there it is. The Eachine E53. Hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101. Signing out.